Yeah, so I was looking up how you're supposed to make them. It turns out the recipe asks for a pinch of sea salt, not...
A pinch? Oh my god, I'd always guesstimate and put like a teaspoon and a half.
That is diabolical, Theo. That's why no one can eat anything you make.
This is why my aunt left, because I absolutely disgraced the Castellanos name.
Aw, man. I wish I was there with you. I'm sorry.
That's alright. I would eat your food anyway.
So, what else is preoccupying your local Apollo?
Well, the overwhelming prospect of doing 13 days worth of groceries.
13 days? Oh, please, don't tell me you believe UNASA's crap.
This is EM Delta 9. Do not engage. Copy that. Calling back.
For what it's worth, I think it's 14. And after all this, you're just gonna go back to writing your thesis?
I'm a sophomore. Even if I did yap about traces of obliterated planetary innards, cosmochemistry is too young a field for a professor to grade it.
I meant that as a point about how your life always seems to revolve around college, even now.
Just getting ahead on my parents' plan to get a master's, get married, and launch myself into the atmosphere. But I guess the last one will happen sooner than I thought. The school's population hightailed it within a couple of hours anyways, so maybe I'll just go home and find a screen to stare at.
You know they're all gonna say the same thing.
The effects of nuclear experimentation in space are final.
That relocation of all citizens is impossible in the face of
Our fault.
All the buses are down, so guess I'll walk home again. I left the Chimera there, but I was planning on staying home for don't know how long.
Lots of transportation's down. Used to think it was a glitch, but now they're calling it protest.
It's literally in the sky. I don't get how you can dispute something so concrete.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to divert the real attention with enough money.
And what do those corporations have to say about
Hyperion
this?
has refused to comment on the recent claims.
People look, but they don't see. Honestly, I wouldn't either if it gave me one less thing to panic about.
I guess.
But we're getting off track. I called because I needed to ask a favor from you.
Right. Shoot.
Don't talk to me again.
What?
If anyone still has the charisma, the will to still make something of themselves, it's you.
Residents are now required to wear oxygen masks at all times and adhere to a strict curfew.
You were our dreamer, remember?
That was before the shields went up.
And I'll bet $1 million they're going down tomorrow. Take the Chimera and be there.
I can't do that.
There's nothing stopping you. Do you think anyone is guarding those gates anymore? No, they're at home with their families.
That looks so good.
I got you some.
Can I have another one?
Take as much as you want.
What if they're not? What if they're like me, doing the same thing over and over because...
You can go literally anywhere. Do anything.
That's the problem! How can I explain this to you? It's like getting overwhelmed by so many options that you just can't bring yourself to do anything. I would rather know nothing than realize how impossible it is to know everything.
What I'm trying to say is that I know you're in your head right now. But just grab a couple belongings, get out there and give back for a bit. It'll help.
Does that guitar have real strings?
Theo, can you please play something?
Yeah, maybe I will.
Cheers, yeah?
Bye.